ating fourth quarter ng mathematics for the school year 2021 to 2022. So, good afternoon sa ating lahat. Sa hindi pa nakakapag-subscribe, kindly hit like, share, and subscribe. Okay? So, our lesson for today is about finding the volume of a cube and a rectangular prism. Okay? So, at the end of this video, you are expected to learn to find the volume of a given cube using cubic centimeter and cubic meter. And at the same time, find the volume of a rectangular prism using cubic centimeter and cubic meter. Okay, so let's start with our first example. So a storage box is 60 centimeter by 40 centimeter by 30 centimeter. What is the volume of the box? So first, dito makikita natin yung figure natin, which is a box. Wherein, we can able to see the three parts. We have the length, which is the 60 centimeter. We have the width, or the 40 centimeter, and we have the height, which is 30 centimeter. In finding the volume of a box or a rectangular prism, the formula is V, which is equivalent to volume, is equals to length times width times height. So we will just multiply all the given numbers. So mangyayari lang sa kanya is V is equals to length times width times h, or the height. And then we will substitute all the given numbers. Ayan. So we have 60, 40, and 30. So we have 60 and then times 40 times 30. And after we multiply, the answer will gonna be 7,200 cubic centimeters. So always remember, meron siya sa taas, which means the cubic symbol. Okay? So again, in finding the volume of a rectangular prism, we will just multiply length times width times height. So for us able to find the volume of a rectangular prism. Okay? So another example. So this one. How about this figure? So this figure is a cube. So kanina meron tayong rectangular prism. So ngayon naman example natin is a cube. Ano ba yung cube? This cube and all the sides has same measurement so that the formula is just the same. So ang cube daw natin is a shape na kung saan pare-parehos yung sukat ng kanyang mga sides. So if we're going to find the volume of a cube, it's just simply as V as in volume is equals to S, which is the first side, times S, the second side, and third times S. So meaning to say, kung isa lang ang given natin numbers dyan, kasi seems pare-parehas lang naman siya, so we will just multiply it sa sarili nila into 3. So that's gonna be V is equals to S times S times S times S. If our given numbers is, ganito, there's a typographical error. So this one is 3, nangyari dito nag siyang 30. So this one should be 3 only. So let's do it in a 30 way since 30 yung binigyan ng example. So gawin natin 30. Hindi siya 30 cm, hindi siya 3 cm, 30 cm siya. So we'll just multiply it, 30 times 30 times 30. So the answer is 27,000 cubic centimeter. Always remember yung sa maliit, that's the sign, cubic yan. Kapag wala yan, it's definitely wrong. Okay? So aside from this kind of formula, S times S times X, pwede natin gamitin yung V is equals to S to the third power, or S cubed. So we will just, V is equals to 30 and then 3 sa taas, which is power of 3. So we will just multiply as well in 3 times. So same lang siya, maglang siya 30 times 30 times 30 is just the same. 27,000 cubic centimeter. Yun lang. So tandaan natin class na pag tayo sa rectangular prism, we will divide the 3, we will multiply the 3 numbers. Kapag cube naman siya, ang tandaan lang natin is we will divide yung sa sarili niya yung number ng 3 times. Okay? So ganun lang siya kasimple. Yan. Kagaya nga dito, what is the meaning? So volume is the capacity of space occupied by space figure. So again, the formula in finding the volume of a rectangular prism is V is equals to length times width times height, or V is equals to L times W times H. That's for the rectangular prism. And for our volume of cube, or what is the formula in finding the volume of a cube, we have V is equals to S times S times S, or we will just V is equal, or volume is equals to S to the third power, or cubic S, meaning multiply itself into 3, and that's going to be the answer. So let's have more exercises, okay? So I have here two exercises. So we have direction. Find the volume of the following figures. So we have here, we have the rectangular prism. So ang formula nito is just simply as V, dito sa taas. V is equal, volume yan, length times width times height. Tsaka simple. And then we will just substitute everything. So volume is equals to, ano ba yung length niya? So 25. And then we have the width, which is 12. And then we have the height, which is the 15. So we will just multiply it. So volume is equals to 25 times 12 times 15 is equals to 4,500. And then yung simple natin, centimeter. And then yung 3 sa taas, or cubic centimeter. That's gonna be the answer. Sobrang dali lang siya. And then, this one naman, we have the cube. Since isang number lang siya, the formula for the cube is S is equals to S times S times S. Or kaya naman, pwede natin gamitin yung V. V is equals to S and then Q. Same lang siya. So let's substitute volume is equals to 10 times 10 times 10. Yan. So divide lang ng tatlong beses, multiply ng tatlong beses. 10 times 10 times 10 is volume is equals to 1,000 and then cubic centimeter. Ganun lang din siya. Ito sobrang dali lang. Kasi we will just substitute the number and multiply the numbers ng tama. Okay? So always remember, guys, things to remember. Volume is the capacity of space provided by the space figure. The formula in finding the volume of rectangular prism is V is equals to L times, or length times width times height. And then the formula in finding the volume of a cube is V is equals to S times S times S, or V is equals to S to the third power, or S cubed. And that's it. Okay, so I think that's all for today. So if you learned from this video, kindly hit like, share, and subscribe, and see you on my next video. Bye.